Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First carry now for the former Badgers, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. First down. 70 Lions. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Left feet, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Warren again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19, 18 back. 18 back. Trap 60. Trap 60.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang Knights, here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, it's top low 18. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Liking 18.
Throwing now from the gun. Rolling right. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
First down.
70 Timberwolves.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd
19
and 7.
tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Jaguar first down. The RPO, that one is complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Janet. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shooting. Will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurt.
Back to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to an shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig alert. Check smash, check smash.
They'll look to throw again. A short pass taken in by Warren. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got it. Ready?
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, hey, check that, check that, set. Steady.
Taylor. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
10 to 11, 10 to 11. Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
On the jump. Count 19. Go, Reed. Go. Unlock right. Unlock. Step to the 19 Charger. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
on fourth. It's going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And we'll get forward for a couple. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Left side, caught by Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. They'll go again here with Taylor. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now a handoff, but the end in the running game. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Makes the score.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Seven Pirates. Trap 60. Go.
That is caught at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's good for Jaguars. First down. First and goal, Jacksonville.
Ready, break. 70 Rangers. And 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
60 Bison.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Ready.
And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throwing now on first and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
On the jump. 79 Broncos. 2. Warriors 70. 19 Charger. 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Colts are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the...
Jonathan Taylor still going. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready. 9, Panther 60, Panther scope.
Heel drops to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That one on target to Watson. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 6.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And He's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. This is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
To throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts 1st down. He's got down for that one. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Design run. They let him keep it. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Here we go. Set. 70.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Mustang 19. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the jump. Trap 60, trap 60. Tag 19, lock, cut, trap, 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 trap. Trap 60. Right there, hurt. 79 Bronco.
He'll look to throw. Trying on the left side and caught by Pittman. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry and Jones. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 19 sight. 19.
Throwing now from the gun. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll take this down to Chipman out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Jaguars, 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18
1st down, Jaguars.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 more yards.
Dragon 60.
Another Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
This one intercepted. A big hole. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, you talk about a huge 1-2 combo all wrapped up in one defensive play. All right, part one, you're defending your own red zone and come up with a massively clutch interception. And then a phenomenal return takes it all the way the length of the field to set up your offense for a chance to get a quick touchdown.
They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Now they'll set up to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPOs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
There's no doubt You appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
On the jump, 79 Broncos. Let's go. Cut my team. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneers.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Steady.
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets this one complete to Pickens. What a big play on 4th and 10. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.